So I've visited a number of farms like this one of Raman's here up in Kanampadi. These are the tribal areas of Kerala. This is a wildlife forest reserve. We had to get permission from the government to come in here, and the land that these families are settled on was bought from the government back in the day. Most of these families have been here for several generations, and what's so fascinating about visiting them is that we've been talking about farming organically as a very proactive thing that we choose to do. As consumers, we choose to buy organic produce to support farmers who are making the positive choice to farm organically, to look after their soil and the land and so on. But here the choice is an obvious one. It's already been made. In fact, it's more a way of life than a choice. Every farmer that I've asked about whether they've ever used or been tempted to use chemical inputs or external inputs, fertilizers, pesticides, looks at me with a frown on their face as if I've asked a nonsensical question, which in a sense I have, because for generations they've been farming organically here in the forest, which means that the quality of the soil is fantastic. It's moist, it's wet, the level of humus is very high, there's the leaf litter from the trees, all of this is being ploughed back into the soil, giving a very high quality soil that doesn't need any chemical fertilizers. And because of the health of the soil, it doesn't really need any pesticides either. There are some issues, and the local organizations are able to assist with organic solutions to some of those, but the general health of the soil is such that it's not really needed. And that's just very inspiring, and it means that the produce that we're purchasing from here is very special. So the quality of this soil combined with the ecosystem around it means that the produce that's growing here is already of the highest quality. It's not easy to get here. I bumped for 2 hours on tricky roads with a 4x4 Jeep to get here. So this area has remained remote and inaccessible for some time. It's an effort to get the spices from here, but the quality of what we're getting is fantastic.